Our next question comes from Emmanuel, who says, "Hey Ramsey, I couldn't make it to the live stream. I did a live stream a while back. I'm going to do another one soon enough." But he has a question. "Are there any general rules of thumb I can follow when I critique my own MMA sparring footage?" Yeah, man. If you are not taking videos of your sparring, regardless of your martial art, whether it's MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever, film that. Take a video of it. That is a huge learning opportunity. And my friend Jordan and I were talking the other day about, what's his name? Jeff Chan at MMA Shredded. If you watch his channel, his videos are something like this. It's like, all right, guys, here's a technique I'm going to teach you. Here are 17 video clips of me using this technique in a sparring session. Here are 5 clips of me trying it out and it not working. Here's why it didn't work. And there's the video. Boom. And we were like, does Jeff film every single sparring session he does? He must, because he's got this massive library of footage to draw on. And that's great. That is fantastic. That is probably the most important thing that you should be doing to improve your game, whether you understand what you should be looking at or how you should be critiquing yourself or not. First of all, you are your own worst critic. So without me telling you anything, you look at a video of you sparring, you are going to start critiquing yourself automatically. The first time you watch it, you'll probably be watching yourself. Your eyes will be drawn toward yourself, and you might be like, oh, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing that wrong, right? You will spell out all kinds of things you need to improve immediately without a coach saying a word to you. Now, hear a few words from the coach. Watch that same video 2 more times. But the second time, instead of watching yourself, force yourself to watch only the other person. And then you're going to see all kinds of other different things that were invisible before. Now, the third time through, watch the space in between the two of you. Watch the space between the two combatants. Because fighting, effective fighting, is all about managing space, moving through space, around space, over space, all the other words involving transitions through space. So watch the space between the two of you. Now, those 3 viewings are going to yield a ton of information that was not there before, at all. And I was rolling with my friend Jordan Chow the other day, and after every round, we would go off to the side, pick up the video, and watch it. It was a nice opportunity to take a little break between rolling sessions, but it was a great opportunity to evaluate what happened, what went wrong, what we were trying to do, why it worked or why it didn't work. And you know what happened? We got better. Every round was better because of it. So that's another thing you can do. Watch your sparring session with your sparring partner immediately after the round, if you can. I understand that's not always an option, because a lot of times we go to these classes and it's just one sparring session after another with a minute break in between or no breaks in between. But if you have the chance, do that. Spar a round, watch and evaluate with your sparring partner. Spar another round, watch and evaluate, spar another round, watch and evaluate, etc. Other things you should look for, and other ways to improve from watching a video. You got to go in there with some questions. Why is this happening? What did I try to do? Did it work? If yes, would it work consistently under the same circumstances? Would it work the same way against somebody who is stronger? Would it work the same way against somebody who is a better wrestler? Would it work the same way against somebody who is doing this or doing that? And if the answer is no, troubleshoot and figure out, how do we make this work more consistently against everybody and not just this one guy? Did it not work? If so, why not? Was it not working because this guy was shutting your game down by intelligently defending himself? Did he have a frame in the way, stopping you from moving the way you wanted to move? How do you get rid of that frame? Is that even possible? Is there a better technique you could have or should have used instead? Ask yourself simple questions like that, and that's going to go a long way. Thank you for the questions. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I read them. I appreciate them. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.